Yeah.
Okay, and everybody else who wants to hang out here, we're going to do a little haves and wants, do a little networking. This is, I'm Lloyd Allender, the president of St. Louis Real Estate Investors. And again, it's March 19th, 2021. And here on Fridays for our legal update, and then hang out afterwards. If you got anything real estate related, any services you can offer to the community, or any services you're looking for, we've connected a few people with some service providers. If you got any real estate for sale, any wholesalers got anything under contract, or got a contract you're looking to sign, you probably got some willing buyers out here looking. So who wants to start it off?
I have a general question for everybody, Lloyd.
You always do, Dwayne. I can always depend on you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here to help. I'm getting a lot of calls that somebody apparently is teaching another class on how to find out who owns a property, and then they call you up and want to know, is your property for sale? Is everybody else experiencing that?
Oh, yeah. Nowadays calls, text messages too. We're starting text on,
Yep.
on all, both myself and my wife's phone. We're both on the same account, so it has my name on it. So they're sending unsolicited text messages even. So
Yeah.
uh,
Well, I got something from one of the politicians about how to get on the do not call list. And apparently there's also a do not text, I think I saw on there.
oh, really?
So I'm going to sign up for both of those if there are. And if I see anything, I'll let you know.
We're already on the do not call list, and supposedly you didn't need to put your cell phones on it at the time, but
Now you do.
yeah, now we do.
I'm on the do not call list, and it doesn't help. I still get too many damn calls.
Yeah, well, it's only people that, like Kathy was saying, only people that follow the law that applies to. If you're breaking the law anyway, what do they care about if you're on a do not call list? So until they get their hands slapped with a big fine, then it may be a big deal. But if these are a lot of small time wholesalers getting started, you may not realize the implications.
Hey, Dwayne, a funny thing about that text, I get them all the time for my son's properties because he's a junior. We have the same name, so I get somehow they have my phone number.
Wow. How exciting is that, huh, Dave?
I give them one chance and then I block their number because I get so many of them, and there's people selling these with their programs they're teaching out west and out east and all over the place, and it's gotten really ridiculous. And they have these ringless calls they also do.
Yep.
And then they act like they're your best buddy, and it just ties up your contacts. So that's the way I do it. I give them one chance to stop it, and then I block their number. And that helps a little bit until they use a different number.
Yes, I do a lot of that blocking too.
And I've had some of them say recently, oh, if you're not interested, just text back stop. And I'm almost afraid to do that because they'll realize, oh, that is a good number then. So I'm not sure.
Yep.
Help them.
You just block them. That's all you can do is block it.
Just block them. Okay,
Just block it out. There's enough of them out there.
I've been tempted to do that too, so I guess I'll start with that.
Well, I talked to some of them and I learned to start with it. I get a free toaster, right? And they usually hang up right there. So, they're going to waste my time. I might as well waste theirs.
Waste theirs as well, yeah. Or call them
Sounds
back.
vindictive.
It's like, I got another call on the line, and then set your phone down and wait till they hang up.
Yep, they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So about the calls, I have an app, and it's from AT&T. If you're on AT&T, it's called Call Protect, and it blocks those calls that they recognize as spam call, and it'll notify you that it's a spam call, or just block it, not even let it come in.
Okay, it's an AT&T app.
Good.
Yeah, it's called Call Protect.
Call Protect, okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, I do get some calls that's while it's ringing, it says danger of spam or something like that. So I guess I'm not sure if they're screening some of them, I guess, that they've identified that are abusing. I'm using the robocall system. But generally,
Yeah.
I don't even answer anybody unless they're in my contacts anymore, unless I'm expecting a call from somebody that I don't have in my contacts yet. Then I might accidentally pick up one of them.
Yep. And I also see they're picking on Discover again about lowering my interest rate on my Discover cards. And as soon as they say, well, I need this information from you, and I go, no, if you're from Discover, you have that.
You got my information already. If you really are from Discover, yeah.
Yeah. And my favorite one is go tell your mom and dad if they're alive that they raised a thief.
Oh, good one.
Love.
Now, spread it around.
Okay, I'm gonna go do some work. You guys have a great
Okay.
day.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for coming on.
Bye.
Okay, all right. So, anybody else got anything? See, Laura Lennington is on here. She's still, I'm still playing tag with the playing phone tag with the guy that's got the lot. So we're
Okay,
Okay.
you guys are welcome for my bedhead. I got up and had to get working immediately. It's been a while. I can't believe it's 11:30. I do have a deal. It's not for most, but it might be for somebody, so I can talk about it.
sure. Go ahead.
It's a very high-end rehab on a very, 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 very amazing block in U City. To be honest, comps do not necessarily support it because the comps are from very close by blocks that do not compare to this block. But in any case, if anyone's looking to purchase a rehab, purchase price is $429,000. Rehab estimate is depending on strategy, but it could be even upwards of $200,000. ARV could be upwards of $800,000 to $1 million. If this is anything anyone's interested in, I am putting my information in the chat right now. Again, I realize this is not for everyone. We don't even want just anyone looking. But if it's something that you're looking for, this is a very, very rare opportunity. And I do think it's an opportunity. So that's my pitch on that. Reach out to me if you're interested in something like that in U City.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Laura.
You want to put your contact in there, Laura, in the chat for us?
Yep, just
Thank
did it.
you. Perfect.
Yep, no problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you're looking for a high-end rehab, U City. Sounds like a person contact.
It's a special deal. So
Oh, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
interesting. All right, guys.
No,
Thank you.
It wouldn't be for a first-time rehabber.
No, we don't. No,
I think you do.
no, not unless you've got, no. Unless you have money to accidentally throw away. No, but this is for somebody. This is very unique. So I am happy to offer it to those who could be interested. Yep.
Okay, good. Thank you. Hey, I forgot to mention on the lot I mentioned before that Laura would have responded to was getting a lot that I could build. It could be the zone commercial, or that I could build a RV garage on. I would also consider if there was a large lot with a small house on it too, in St. Charles County. And I look at different areas in St. Charles County. I'd be willing to look at somebody had a small house. It could be a good rental house, and then I could build a large enough lot to build an additional property on it, along with somebody could be a continuing to rent the house, if it's already rented. That'd be great. Fully rented house, and that has a large lot that I could be doing additional building on. Oh, let's see. Scott put something in here. Just filed an unlawful detainer on a Section 8 this week. Rain has proven to be some leaks in the roof and has shown some damage to her bedroom. How would you recommend I proceed? And I want to fulfill my obligation as a landlord, but I also want her out. Oh, yeah. ASAP. getting bids on a new roof and getting it done will take a while. And I don't want to have any negligence. The advice. Yeah, I was gonna say you can maybe get a roofer, get up and put a tarp on it if you got, because that's when roofers are really stretched when the hurricanes come, or the tornadoes come through. See a lot of roofs with the blue tarps until the roofers can get over there to do a permanent repair. I've had that done myself, and when I wanted to have a whole roof done, and I just had one section blow off my roof, and had a roofer come in. And I didn't want to go with the first roofer that came over. I had him come over. Yeah, I paid him a couple $100 to put a tarp over the section of shingles that blew off. But then I went ahead and continued and got bids from other roofers. So yeah, that would be something to do. Yeah, it costs you a couple $100 to have a roofer put a tarp over it, especially if it's in one localized area. Wouldn't take too much to do that. Anybody else got any ideas? For Scott, what they would do in that?
Well, he also said he wants them out. That would be a question directly for Kathy, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she won't be here next week, so you may want to call their office and talk to them. But that's
Yeah.
You're getting into some legal stuff there too, it sounds like. But yeah, Lloyd, is absolutely right. Fix the leak in your roof because it's not going to get better. And we are going to have more rain.
Yeah.
Those two things are a fact.
It's in the forecast. He was not in the forecast. It's a foregone conclusion. Yeah, we got a couple of sunny days coming up here in the forecast. I'm looking forward to getting outside and soaking up some of it. But yeah, you need to get a tarp on it while the sun is shining. Yeah. Before the next one. Okay. Anybody else got anything? Surely we got another. Lars, the only wholesaler on here today. It's got something for us to chomp on. Oh, it's a flat roof, he says. Yeah. Yeah, I might have tarp the whole thing. Yeah, flat roofs is hard to know where actually where the hole is. Or go up right now from the puddles, see where the puddle is from the latest rain. That might be a way of locating it. And then take a bucket of tar with you while you're up there. I used to always have a fresh gallon of tar and a nasty putty knife when I had flat roofs. There were constant maintenance issues. You're gonna have the trouble to go up on a roof to look at it. You might as well take a few tools with you. Anybody else? So anybody else got anybody flat roof specialist that they could recommend for Scott to contact? I'm sure he'd appreciate it. He doesn't have one already. I've lost all my flat roof guys, and then they probably retired since I moved out of the city. I got rid of all my flat roof property. I've got all shingled, composition shingled roofs now. Okay. Well, if nobody has anything, we're going to take a break from this next week because Kathy's going to be off. So I guess let me look at my calendar. We're going to be back together again on, looks like April 2nd on my calendar. Flipping over to April. And then also to mention that on April 20th, John's got Joe Vanador coming from Note School, and he's going to talk about purchasing mortgages and deeds. So be something to another form of investing that might round out your portfolio. I know Jim Choik here. He's a note investor, and I've taken their course, and I do have some. I have purchased notes, and I've created some notes in the past. I'm still holding some. So yeah, it is a good another thing. It's one of those payments that comes in every month that I don't have to worry about getting a call for maintenance on. It's just a steady nice steady income. So a lot of value to that. Okay, well, nobody else has anything. I guess we'll sign off this week. We'll see y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all coming.
All right. Thanks again. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.